Okay.
So I was curious. You said you wanted to do a philosophy thing.
Something like that. Yeah, I did bring my law and society book. It basically just says like a legal issue, and then like shit from both sides from experts. And I say shit, but like research and moral issues that they've come across. Not just like, is this right or wrong? It's like, what are the possibilities of like slippery slope? What's going to happen if people take this too far? And yeah.
Do you want to set this up like a real interview?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't think too much about it. I'm not gonna lie, but
yeah. Well, no, because I know you said it was for homework and stuff. So I thought if you had a video of it, that might be.
Yeah, I mean the homework that I needed to get done, I actually already did. I interviewed Alec and him about physician aid in dying and that sort of stuff. So I don't have any homework from the class right now.
Okay. So what did you want to interview someone about then, or talk about?
I mean, we could talk about that subject because we're still talking about it in class, you know, and so like, why not go deeper into it?
Essentially, the topic is doctor-assisted suicides.
Well, yeah, it was physician-assisted suicide, but then they were like, the word suicide kind of has some negative connotations. We're gonna get rid of that, and they changed it to physician aid in dying. And in Oregon, it's passed as the death with dignity.
It's like
statute.
awkward. Physician aided dying.
It is a little awkward to say, but a lot of people were like,
physician aided death.
I like the way that sounds better than suicide.
Physician aided killing.
That kind
of. I'm like trying alternatives because I think dying sounds off.
Physician-assisted cold-blooded
Murder.
Deadly bloody murder.
Yeah.
Physician-assisted consensual death.
Or torture.
Yeah, because then in places like Sweden and Norway and other progressive countries like that, old people can literally just go in, be like, I'm at the end of my life. My bones kind of hurt every day. I'm like 85 years old. I'm not contributing to society.
They can just kill themselves?
They can make an appointment and be like, I would like to die on this day. And then obviously there's a lot of checks and things, making sure they're like mentally there and equipped to make this decision for themselves. Obviously they're not going to let an Alzheimer's patient be like, I want to fucking die. And they just put a bullet in their head the next day.
I feel like it makes a lot of sense if somebody with Alzheimer's wants to.
They can't make that decision for themselves.
They can't just be like, oh, well, you heard the man, he wants to die, but bam. And like, I don't know. There's got to be some sort of
on the day of the death,
system.
The guy forgets that he made the appointment.
Wait, we're going to the doctor. It's like a dog going to the vet.
he gets there. He's like, all right, I've been working out. I'm feeling great, doctor. And the doctor's like, oh.
I feel at that point the doctor would be like, we're going to stop. We're not going to go through with it.
Oh, man, I would.
But my teacher talked about a video that she saw where like this, like I said, this 85-year-old man who had lived a life, he had grandchildren and great-grandchildren. Shut up. He was like, he figured he was not contributing to society anymore except being a burden on his family because they had to like help him care for himself and everything. And he's just like, I would rather just not deteriorate over time and then die when I'm 95 years old and can't move or wash myself or do anything like that. I'd rather just like, peace out now. And so he went through a process of like 3 months and mental examinations and stuff like that. And they were like, yeah, he wants to check out. And so he did.
Wow.
And he just like said goodbye to his family. He was like, this is what I want to do. This is how I want to get out.
Could I do that?
No.
Why?
Because you live in America.
Because it's only passed in Oregon and a couple other states. There's like 6 other states.
Could I go to Switzerland?
You would have to become a full citizen of Switzerland or wherever it's legal.
There are hot women in Switzerland. We could get married.
I feel like it'd be a lot easier to just move to Oregon.
But no. I was going to say, in Oregon, it's only for the terminally ill. So, like, if
I
you
don't
had
know. The Oregon Trail people would disagree with you.
Well, I mean, they're already most...
Oregon Trail people would disagree.
You mean the
I'm
Oregon
sure
Trail?
that people who got dysentery on the Oregon Trail would have loved to just be like, yo,
Oh,
doc, put a
yeah,
bullet
that's
in
true.
my head. I'm
That's
done.
I'm sure a couple of them have.
Definitely. And then the doctor was probably like, nah, we got to save our bullets. Sorry. And they just left him behind.
Just throw them out to the Wolverine.
Would you, like, so what did you have to do for your class?
So I basically had to ask, like, do you agree with this law? And the law being that any terminally ill, I should have brought my notebook because I have all my notes and like the definitions and stuff, but any terminally ill patient, which means any patient diagnosed with something that they have 6 months or less to live, can request a medication, and it comes in a pill with like something like 100 something capsules that they have to empty out themselves and put in a drink, and then down.
Whoa.
It's not just one pill because
Wait, so they have to do this whole process?
they have to
That's
empty
like
out.
a ritual.
Yeah, they have to empty out every capsule because it's like the idea is that like with one pill you can just take it and be like, oh shit, you know. But if you have to empty out every capsule, you're still thinking about it. You're like, this is really happening. I know what I'm doing, and it's no one else can do it for you legally. You have to do it yourself and do it. Otherwise, it's murder.
That's intense.
And yeah, so you can decide as the patient. Who
So in
receives
Switzerland,
it,
you can do it at any age?
No, I mean, I think the law is that you have to be like 18 or older.
Oh, that's not bad. So you could like turn 18 and be like, I'm
yeah.
out.
So if you were 19 with like a horrible,
check it out.
horrible, terminally ill illness, and you were just like, this
Wait, do you have to be terminally ill?
Yeah.
Aw.
Because that was one of the
In
questions we had
America
to
and
ask.
Switzerland, though.
Would you extend it to chronically ill people who have like IBS and horrible like there are some people who.
What about people who just want to die?
Well, that's like mentally ill, and that was another question I had to ask. Like, would you extend it to chronically and mentally ill people? And
I feel like if you just wanted to die, I feel like you gotta have a year.
have a year to like.
Decide.
Yeah.
If at the end of that year you're still like, yeah, who are we to tell you not to?
Well, yeah, I see. I think of it as like, I don't know why we're arguing, like, should this be a law? I think we should be arguing, like, why should anyone but yourself have any say in whether you live or die? You know? Like, if I want to check out, if I'm not having I'm just straight up not having a good time, who are you to tell me, like, no, you have to live. You don't have the right to commit suicide or ask to die. You know, you have to ask me permission, and I can deny you the right to die.
My thing is, every time I think about dying, I get so sad.
Yeah, you do, but like some people think about living and they get really, really sad.
That's accurate.
Have you ever been that way?
Mostly every year except for this one.
Cool, so you're feeling better.
Yeah.
That's sick.